afternoon, guys. Good afternoon, squad. Hope everybody's having a good weekend so far. Saturday, June 20th, we're underway here. FIFA World Cup Group Stage Edition, Netherlands versus Sweden. Battle of the European Powers. Should be a good game, so we're hyped for it. We're hyped for it. Game just getting started now. Hope everybody's having a good day so far. Number one squad, what do we got? Netherlands win. Netherlands are. Hey, Hazel, how are you? Hope you're having a good weekend. Gotta get our scripted part out of the way, guys. This game is taking place in Houston, Texas. Interesting, local connection here for me. The new Amsterdam, New Netherlands versus New Swedish rivalry. Back in the 1600s. So these countries have a long history. Long football history as well. We're just getting started here. Couple minutes underway. You played for the Netherlands? Well, that's a great memory to have, Hazel. That's a great memory to have. Thank you for sharing. Excited to see. Netherlands, this is the second match for both of these squads. Sweden beat Tunisia 5-1 in their first game. Netherlands had a draw against Japan in what many have called the match of the tournament so far. What's good, Heisenberg? Ollie, how are you? Appreciate you joining. Getting started here, guys. What's good, Raj? How are you? Appreciate you guys. Hope everybody's doing well, guys. Hope everybody's having a good so far. You think Netherlands win most likely, Ollie? Raj, appreciate you joining. We've been doing a hybrid schedule. Hybrid schedule for the next month, guys. Just check the channel. We'll have it scheduled. We're going live watch-alongs for these World Cup matches. So different time every day. Raj, glad to hear you're good. Hope everybody's doing well, guys. Few minutes in. Netherlands in their orange. The Orangemen up against Sweden. It's got blue tops with some yellow shorts. I gotta say, Netherlands is a good look. It's one of the most iconic looks, the orange. Okay, we got some Netherlands momentum early, but Sweden was able to. So yeah, that's the deal, Raj. You can't. I like that call, Ollie. Japan. Japan's got to be playing soon, too. They might be playing today. You can't underestimate them or overestimate them. Either way, I like that. Most of the matches are in the middle of the night, Raj. Yeah, I hear you. I'm lucky in that this World Cup's taking place North America where I'm located, guys. So times have been good for me, guys. But yeah, check the channel. We're live here every day during this World Cup. Hybrid schedule. Sweden, both teams feeling each other out so far early on. Cheers, guys. We think right now, according to the poll, we think the Netherlands are going to win. Could be a draw. We'll see. Getting started. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. What are we getting into this weekend, guys? You let me know. Tamim, how are you? It's going well, man. How are you doing? What website are you talking about? We're on ESPN.com for the live screen. I'm also watching off screen, watching the game live, guys. Hope you guys are doing well. We're doing our coffee and football routine this morning. Sounds good, Ollie. You have a good one, man. What's good, Watcher? We got our first goal for the Netherlands. Let's go. From Robbie. Goal from the Netherlands from Robbie. We got World Cup soccer. Ali. 1-0 Netherlands. All right, good call. We're off to a good start right here, guys, on our poll. Like seeing a goal early, too. Guys, I gotta get my stream. I gotta get what I'm watching live. I'm behind. What's good, Dan? How are you? Netherlands starting out hot. They did the same thing in their match with Japan. Weekend squad, guys. What's good? I hope everybody's doing well. Netherlands with the early goal. I like watch it. Robbie may be physically the strongest striker right now. I like that. Stronger than Haaland. We got a goal already, guys. Goal 1-0 Netherlands from Robbie. 1-0 Netherlands, guys. Looking like our poll's spot on. Early on. Okay, what a goal. Great goal. Dutch are hyped. We got a bunch of Orangemen jumping around in the stands. I saw there were a lot of Dutch travelers made their way to Houston for this match, guys. Goal already. 1-0 Netherlands over Sweden. 5 minutes in. 5 minutes into the match, the goal was scored. I didn't, Elena. Did you go watch that? Yeah, it's just a good run from the whole squad. Good run from the whole squad. Brazil beat Haiti 3-0 yesterday, guys. Morocco ended up beating Scotland 1-0. I think we are disrespecting Brazil, Elena. That's why I said they're not going to be top favorites, but we've got them in the mix, and they're going to stay in the mix the whole way. Brazil tied their first match against Morocco. Won 3-0 against Haiti yesterday, guys. Turkey lost to Paraguay last night. So Turkey is now officially out of the tournament. A lot of people like Turkey to win that group. USA, meanwhile, has officially won their group. So let's go, guys. We're still hyped for Team USA. You know that. 1-0 Netherlands, guys. 10 minutes in here. I don't know. Did he have a hat trick, Lynn? I didn't see anybody had a hat trick, but I believe you. Hey, Jolisha, how are you? Hope you guys are doing well. Not the start you wanted if you're Sweden. Not that they did. Sweden started off the World Cup hot, got the manager of Tunisia fired, but really not the start you wanted. What's good, Wheezy? Wheezy F baby. USA, I believe, and now more and more people are, Wheezy. More and more people are believing these days. I think it was 2 goals for one guy, Elena. Vinny Jr. had 1 goal too, so, but still, good performance from Brazil. And Turkey. Eliminated by Paraguay. Interesting events happen. There have been more red cards in this World Cup than like any in recent history. Netherlands is looking like another one too, guys. Sweden hasn't had the ball. Jolicia, you're with Sweden? Sweden's going to have to climb out of a hole right now. We got Arsene Wenger in the house, among with other international football dignitaries. Turkey is a big surprise there, Watcher. I wouldn't say they were a popular pick to win, but they got some great players, like you're saying, on world-class teams. So that was a surprise, I would say. They're 0-2. They lost to Australia, then Paraguay. And it opens up an interesting question for the Team USA. Do they sit their starters against Turkey? USA's next match is against Turkey. They've already won the group, and they're playing a team that's eliminated. So it's a question, do you want to keep the momentum going? Do you want to keep the amazing momentum Team USA has right now going and beat Turkey? Or do you want to rest the starters and hopefully win? Also got a good game on after this one, guys. The next game is Germany up against Ivory Coast. Oh, dangerous cross from the Netherlands. They're looking like they want another one. Brian Broby with a goal in the 5th minute. Put the Netherlands up 1-0. Sweden's been on the defensive the whole match, guys. Netherlands are coming out strong. Good thing we moved them up to in the mix. What's good, B-Wall? Got a corner coming up for the Netherlands. They've just been really dominating Sweden so far. Corner was dealt with. Watcher, you think it's better to keep the momentum going? I'm leaning that way too. I think Christian Pulisic will still probably sit out. He was unavailable for this game. He might be available for the Turkey game, but I think they keep him on the bench, keep him recovering, because you can't have him picking up a second knock and then be out for the knockout rounds in a match when you've already won the group. So it's an interesting question that Team USA is going to have to deal with, guys. Sweden looking to get something going. They've had no momentum this match. Ball's been in their half pretty much the whole game so far. Easy interception from the Netherlands. And they're right back. Maybe one or two, Watcher. Maybe US can rest a couple players. Yeah, I hear that. I'm with you. They could rest a couple players and still beat. Turkey, you got to be demoralized. Turkey's got I picked them to finish second in group, guys. I got to admit, I did pick the USA to win the group, but I picked Turkey to finish second, and I think other people picked Turkey to win even. But they're eliminated, guys. Haiti is eliminated officially from the knockout stages. Turkey, surprise. What's good, new user? How are you? All the momentum going to the Netherlands so far. Sweden needs to dig deep right here. Hope everybody's having a good day so far. Happy weekend, guys. Happy Saturday. Coming at you guys live here, June 20th. We are about a week and a half into this World Cup. We've got the final coming up in a month, July 19th. Got a lot of streaming to go till then. Dan, well, Paraguay. We also didn't even talk about in that match. Paraguay's played the majority of that match with 10 men. They scored an early goal, and then they had a man set off for covering his mouth in a confrontation. One of the new rules, not allowed to. It stems from an incident that happened last year, guys. Paraguay had a guy ejected, red card, straight red, for covering his mouth while he was talking to his Turkish opponent. It's just interesting, guys. Still a long way to go. Still a long way to go in the world, in this tournament. Hope everybody's doing well. We've got Sweden looking to do something. They got nothing going so far, guys. Appreciate you guys voting. Right now we're predicting a Netherlands win. Came out hot, scoring in the 5th minute. And we just got another goal. 2-0, guys. Yeah. Now, Sweden is really, really on the back heels right now. Sweden on the back heels. It's Broby again. Well, I think it was Watcher. I think somebody called him the strongest striker in all of football right now. He's looking great. 2 goals, 16 minutes in. Not a great start for Sweden, Jalisha. Great start for the Netherlands is right, Watcher. Just a fabulous start. 2-0. Sweden on their heels. Fans are loving it. I have to say, it looks like majority Dutch crowd or Netherlands fans in the crowd. Ooh, was he? Nah, he looked like he was on. Nice little cross in, Broby able to slide, get a leg on it. All right, guys. 2-0 Netherlands, 18 minutes in. Sweden's going to have to bring something, guys. Sweden hasn't had any momentum this match, and they're just on their back heels immediately, right as we get started. Dan, I was actually doing some reading about that. That the Dutch are like the ethnic group native to the Netherlands. I don't know where Holland comes in. That's another good question. Early momentum from the Netherlands, guys. Thanks for joining. Hope everybody's having a good weekend so far. Sweden just had the ball the farthest up the pitch they've had it so far. But sorry, back to the Netherlands. Two nothing, guys. Both goals from Brian Broby, who dark horse candidate for Golden Boot, maybe. Two goals right here. Hope everybody's having a good day. We're talking USA officially winners of Group D. Turkey officially eliminated. Paraguay's got a shot to move on as a third place team. Got to keep in mind, a lot of these teams, it's different now with 8 third place teams moving on. So it does change the strategy a little bit, guys. Netherlands looking to control a bit of possession. 2-0 Netherlands, 20 minutes in. They're attacking again, guys. It looks like 3-0 before 2-1, I would say. Nothing from Isaac. Is that how we say it? They just tried to get him the ball, but didn't work. What's good, David? Who's the GOAT? Is Messi the GOAT? That's another, guys, we got to ask that question in our polls. Is Messi the GOAT? Ronaldo's gonna have to. Ronaldo's gonna have to win the second round, guys. Our recency bias. It's gonna go crazy. It's got to say, pretty impressed by the Dutch so far. We have had some people say that they're kind of getting disrespected and looked over this tournament. They usually do well in World Cups too. So coming out here making a statement in their group against Sweden. 20 minutes in, guys. Nice pass. Good tackle, though, from Sweden. Okay, Sweden's got a shot at a run, but nothing really developed. Hope everybody's having a good weekend, guys. It's a really beautiful day out here. Hope everybody's enjoying their day. Nice little tackle. Straight tackle. Sweden is a noob team. Well, Jolisha, they won their first game 5-1. So I think does this tell us more? The question we'll ask, is this telling us more about the Netherlands or Sweden? Or both? Or both. I think it's telling us more about the Netherlands right now. I think they were unhappy with how their match against Japan ended up. They've been bottled up. Been waiting to get this aggression out, and they're taking it out on Sweden right now, guys. Taking out the aggression on Sweden. Sweden's in trouble. They could get it. Could be 3-0 soon, guys. They're just trying to make it to hydration break, which I think they just did. They're showing some Swedish fans right now. They got to still maintain hope. Still early on. Still early on in the match, guys. Hope everybody's having a good day. Thank you for joining us here. So, Brobby. He's scored 2 goals so far for the Netherlands. They're looking really good, I gotta say. I've also heard good things about this guy Gakpo from the Netherlands. Gakpo, out wide. Looking ahead. Yeah, wow, okay. That'll be a fun one, guys. Anybody up late? Anybody up late tonight? Or early, depending on where you're coming at. We got Japan is playing their next match. Midnight tonight, guys. Midnight my time. So that's the late match of today. We got Germany, Ivory Coast coming up next. Ecuador versus Curacao. Followed by Tunisia versus Japan. And we got games tomorrow, Spain. Spain looks to answer after their disappointing first game against Cape Verde. Playing Saudi Arabia, Saudi Arabia's got high hopes right now. Saudi Arabia's got decently high hopes at the moment. Belgium, Iran, that should be a good game. 3 o'clock tomorrow, guys. Belgium, Iran should be a good game. And then Uruguay takes on Cape Verde. Cornelius, I know. Game at midnight. That one is taking place in Guadalupe, Mexico. Gonna be a part. I mean, that one should be fun. Sounds like a party to me. Still getting our scripted part out of the way, guys. Appreciate everybody joining. Got a hydration break going on. It's probably almost over at this point. Watching Netherlands versus Sweden. 2-0 Netherlands. Good start so far for the Dutch. For the orange team. Game at midnight, though. Will we be up for that? I don't know. Back underway, guys. 25 minutes in. Sweden's got to wake up. It's early on a Saturday. This was a noon start time. Sounds like a fun game. Tunisia versus Japan, 12 a.m., Guadalupe, Mexico. I don't know what local time that is. Probably 9, I'd imagine. It's a good orange watcher. I like you. You got the orange PFP. It is interesting now that you mention it. Why do they wear orange when their flag colors are red, white, and blue? It's a good shout out. Sweden needs to wake up. It's facts. Looks like they got a corner now, though. Swedish corner. Sweden needs to wake up. Let's see if, I've been hearing good things about this Isak guy. Can't score goals when you don't have the ball. Can't score goals when you don't have the ball. Jolicia, you're switching sides. Switching sides? That's fine. We're allowed. You're allowed to. People are allowed to change their mind, guys. We're allowed to switch allegiances, but you won't hear me rooting against Team USA, guys. Team USA has all the momentum in the world. They just won their group officially. Interesting that the first two group winners are Mexico and Team US. I got 2 goals, Elena. 2-0. Same guy, Brian Brubby. Two goals from Brian Brobby for the Dutch, for the Netherlands. Sweden on their back heels all matchup so far, really, guys. They did just win themselves a corner. They got a nice interception right there. But they can't really get any passes together right now. Sweden can't really connect on any of these passes at the moment. Okay, nice little play by Isaac right there. Good run, too. Get it back. Okay, really good. Just a heavy touch from Sweden. That was a really, really nice bit of possession right there. Really nice bit of possession from Sweden. Really their best play of the match. They had a run. It was just a heavy touch. Heavy touch. Too heavy of a touch from Ayari. Isak made a good play. He was the one behind that one. "30 minutes in, guys. Still 2-0 Netherlands. Two nothing Netherlands. 30 minutes in. Netherlands got the ball back. Nice little Swedish interception. Swedish tackle. Gained possession, though. 30 minutes in, guys. It looks okay. I have to say, Sweden does look to be settling in. Nice pass. This guy Isak has been he's been their best offensive threat right now. As you think USA to win, I love that call. Can't wait for the knock. I mean, hey, we can already talk about the knockout stage, right? USA onto the knockouts, guys. Still a wide variety of teams they can place. I mean, but wide variety of teams they can face. But it's likely going to be a third place team as they come off as group winners. See if they can win 3, though. I think that'd be awesome. We've been talking about what should the U.S. do. Should they rest their starters against Turkey? Turkey's already eliminated. Ghana eliminated too. That's a good call. Be all Haiti eliminated. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday, guys. Happy weekend time. You let me know what you're getting into. Hope everybody's having a good time. Thanks for watching, guys. Netherlands with the ball, still in their half, passing it around. I mean, you can kind of pick your spots if you're the Netherlands here already. Nah, they'll stay aggressive, guys. I think both teams are going to stay aggressive. Netherlands looking good. I have to say, they did surprise. I thought this match was going to be a lot more even. But right now it's looking... Although Netherlands haven't done much, it is a super nice day out. Hope everybody's enjoying it. Elena, sounds nice. Questionable throw-in from the Swedes. Guys, right now, Netherlands win is dominating in our poll. I have to say, right now, there's been a lack of momentum from both sides for the last 5 minutes or so. Still in the feeling each other out process. Okay, Sweden. Okay. Yeah. Alexander Isak has been their best player. He's made a few good passes. Every time he's on the ball, he looks dangerous. I am with you. Isak is good. Jolisha, thank you for asking. They're doing well. Ponce is not feeling well right now, but hopefully he gets better soon. Hope everybody's having a good day, guys. It's a really beautiful day. Is it the summer solstice? Longest day of the year? Longest day of the year. Got football till midnight, guys. Tunisia up against Japan. So is the nightcap tonight? Netherlands got the ball, looking to get another goal here. Netherlands passing it around. Sweden's got everybody back. You can't concede another goal if you're Sweden. Number 1 squad, guys. Appreciate you watching, listening. Got 35 minutes in here. 2-0. Netherlands over Sweden. A lot of action. Oh, nice ball. Just a little too high from the Netherlands. Going to go for a goal kick. Netherlands got their defenders like pretty high up. I guess I don't know if you call them a high press. They're pressing Sweden, and Sweden is having difficulty in with the midfield passes. The few chances Sweden's got has been when like kind of on the counter when there's a lot of space for passing, but when they have to develop their own attack, they haven't had much. "35 minutes in, 2-0 Netherlands over Sweden." Sweden is building right now, though. Nice cross-field pass from Isak to Bernhard. Guys, hope everybody's doing well. Thanks for watching, guys. Sweden with one of their best chances right here. Oh, good save. Really good save from the Netherlands keeper. That was their best. That was their best shot. They had a shot on goal. Jaleisha, you have a good day. Thank you for being here. That was Sweden's best shot. I haven't seen this guy Isak play that much, but I am impressed. He's dangerous every time he touches the ball, looks like. Passing, too. All right, guys, 37 minutes in. 2-0. I mean, these are world-class players. Nice run all the way to the goal line by Netherlands, but yeah, nice pressure on. Sweden's in trouble again, guys. Sweden is in trouble again. Ball's deep in Swedish territory right now. Netherlands controlling the possession, passing it around. Takes a long shot from... That's Gakpo took a long shot from outside the box, but it went right at the keeper. Right at the keeper, didn't test him too much. Sweden did have a good chance. So Sweden looks like they could get a goal here coming up. They have had a couple runs though, I would say. They've been in trouble, Sweden, but they have had a few runs where they look threatening. 38 minutes in, 2-0 Netherlands. Netherlands with 2 goals from Brian Brobby. One 5 minutes in, followed by one at 17 minutes. And the Dutch have been in control for most of the game, guys. Most of the game. Few Swedish runs forward. It's just the Swedish almost 3-0 there, but the Netherlands weren't able to connect on a cross in the box. It looks like Swedish defense is almost another chance at 3-0 right there. And a hat trick. And a hat trick for Brobby, but it went wide. Sweden defense is struggling right now. Who are you calling Paper Tiger? Still getting our scripted part out of the way, guys. Thank you for joining us today. We did popularize the term Paper Tiger. Who are the Paper Tigers of this tournament? Right now, Spain and Portugal, the entire Iberian Peninsula. Brazil has been disrespected, but they're off to a good start. Oh, really, really good attempt from Sweden right there. Good attempt from Sweden right there. Guy got a lot on that shot. A lot of power behind it, but it went high. Had the keeper. Nah, the keeper had it. Keeper had it. Keeper had it the whole way, guys. But Sweden have been threatening these last 10 minutes of the half. They've got their best chances. They make it 2-1. They could really put some pressure on the Netherlands. It's going to be tough, though. The Swedish defense seems to be struggling dealing with the Netherlands attack right now. Two nothing Netherlands, 42 minutes in. Netherlands got the ball in the Swedish half. Kicking it around, trying to gain some possession. Sweden's like trying to put some pressure on, but the Netherlands handle it pretty easily. Sweden's still dealing with the attack right now, guys. Netherlands controlled the ball for the last couple minutes of play. Approaching halftime. Lot of orange in the crowd, I have to say, guys. There is a solid Swedish contingent. Oof. Cross comes into the box, was deflected, and Swedish keeper took it. Decent Swedish contingent, but I have to say it looks like a lot more orange than yellow. A lot more orange than yellow in the stands. Okay, Sweden. Okay, nice run here from Sweden. It's shoved down. No, it did call a foul. Dutch kind of making a statement right here. Swedish do have a free kick coming up from pretty dangerous spot. Say about like 28 yards from goal. Oh, what a ball. 2-1. Are they going to not call that a goal? They're going to take that one off? They might have been offsides, guys. Sweden put the ball in the back of the net off of a free kick. But it looks like a whole bunch of them were offsides, including the goal scorer, the would-be goal scorer. It's a great finish. The Dutch, well-organized back line by the Dutch there. They're going to take it off. No goal. Really well-organized back line by the Dutch. I think it was the right call. It was the right call. The Dutch, they were. It was pretty clearly offsides. It looked like multiple Swedish attackers were offsides there. The Dutch had organized back line, and now the Dutch are on the attack again, guys. 4 minutes of stoppage time, 45th minute here. Dutch attack. Cross across, they cross, but dealt with by the Swedes. Goalkeeper looked bad on that free kick, Watcher. He was beat. Goalkeeper was beat there. Got lucky. Got saved by his defense. Saved by his defense's offsides trap right there. But yeah, I have to say, he looked beat. A few minutes left in the half, guys. 45 minutes plus 1 of stoppage time. What's good, Essie? How are you? I'm doing great. How are you? Hope you're doing well today. Okay, we got a Netherlands foul outside the box. Going to be another free kick from a really dangerous area for Sweden. Well, that could have been a yellow card right there. Feel like that could have been a yellow card. Guys, hope everybody's having a good day, enjoying their Saturday, their weekend. We are live here doing a Netherlands versus Sweden watch-along. 2-0 Netherlands at the moment. First half stoppage time. Netherlands scored 2 early goals, both from Brian Brobby. Good-looking striker. Gotta love it. Swedes got a man low on the wall. Building their wall. Got a man low, too. I gotta say, I like how the refs calling this game. Not too many fouls, guys. Not too many fouls. Oh, really, really? That was a good free kick. Put it on target. Put it on the frame. Dutch keeper looked a little bit better on that one. The Dutch keeper, good free kick right there. Going to be a Swedish corner right now. Nah, sorry. Excuse me. Swedish throw-in. Oof. Forsten, they're your pick. They're your pick to win it all. You might be feeling pretty good right now. They are looking good, I have to say. Sweden's got a few chances, though. Second half of the first half, Sweden's had a decent amount of chances. Really good effort on a couple free kicks there. Anybody else got any picks to win it all? Netherlands have never won the World Cup. They are I would say one of the powerhouses of football that haven't won. One of the best sides that hasn't won the World Cup historically. I don't know who else would you put in that category besides the U.S. Just kidding, guys. U.S. has a ton of momentum right now, though. Meanwhile, Sweden has had another save. Force another good save. I would say, watch this. Is a good game. Sweden's had a lot of chances here recently. The Netherlands want halftime, but it looks like a Swedish corner before half. Hungary, interesting, Forsten. I didn't know they had a great football history. And we're at halftime now, guys. Halftime. Good half so far. Good half of football so far. Two nothing. Goals from Brian Brobby. 5 minutes in, 17 minutes in. Doing a live Netherlands versus Sweden watch along, guys. Thank you for joining us here. Big win from USA yesterday. Hungary had the best team ever that never won, Forston. I don't know that backstory. Guys, we've been updating our tier list for the World Cup. So we'll do that a little bit right now. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's having a good day here. Thank you for joining us live. We gotta update this. Qatar. I don't know if Qatar is officially eliminated. Turkey is now officially eliminated, guys. Turkey is here. They're from now on just here for the memories. Their next match will be against the United States next week. USA has Turkey next week. We're asking the question, will the US rest their starters? Christian Pulisic was out in yesterday's W. Well, thanks for that history, Forston. I never knew that stuff. Turkey just here for the memories. Same thing with Ghana. Ghana and also Haiti. Officially eliminated, guys. Top favorites remain France, Germany, Argentina, and England. Of all these teams that are in the mix, well, we're watching one right now. Watching the Netherlands. Turkey gonna get gobbled? They already cooked. Turkey been cooked. It's just time for dinner at this point. Spain plays Saudi Arabia next. Looking for a better result than they got first match against Cape Verde, guys. Halftime right now. Netherlands lead Sweden 2-0. Has been a good game. Sweden was getting dominated early. But they did have some attack. They did have some chances in the latter portion of the first half there, guys. Appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate the support. What's good, Ollie? How are you? I don't know if there's we might have to move Paraguay up. You think Sweden could pull something off here, Ollie? It's possible. They looked a lot more threatening later in the first half than they did early on. Morocco with a win over Scotland yesterday. Gotta say though, the Scottish supporters, they must have had some supporters in the broadcasting booth too. Qatar is done. Ali, you say upgrade Croatia. It's tough. It's tough so far, Ali. It's tough to upgrade Croatia right now. Just because, I mean, I know they faced a really tough opponent week one. Week one, their first matchup, guys. But did they show enough to be upgraded? I don't know. They did score some good goals, though. They scored some great goals. And they have done, they're coming off back-to-back great World Cup performances. They got third last year, third 2022, second 2018. So this is a veteran squad they got. I'm excited to watch Norway's next match, guys. Norway. See if they deserve our high praise of calling them in the mix. Thanks for joining us here on this World Cup watch-along, Netherlands versus Sweden. Halftime here. 2-0 Netherlands. We'll keep updating that tier list as the World Cup goes on. People seem to be like, yeah, we got a few criticisms and stuff, but I think for the most part we got it. You said, okay, Brazil, Morocco, and Norway. I would just say that, Ali, sometimes it's almost about their path. I would say that Croatia is just in a difficult situation, just starting off 0-1 with one loss. Meanwhile, Norway's got the dub. Morocco, popular pick. Morocco is really popular pick. Like, the Scottish fans were really pretty happy with the 1-0 loss to Morocco. Plus, Scotland was threatening there, guys, for a while. If you look at the expected goals in this Netherlands-Swedish matchup, it's not as lopsided as the score says. So appreciate you guys being here. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. Thank you for joining us, guys. We're gonna keep doing these watch-alongs, hybrid schedule for the duration of this World Cup. Just check the channel for our scheduled watch times, guys. Appreciate you guys watching, listening. What do you mean, Forston? Games like this are a better gauge of a good team? Guys, everybody, hope you're having a good weekend. Appreciate you watching. Let us know where we aired on our making of this tier list. Guys, Sweden, we might have to bump down to would be a surprise, depending on the outcome of this matchup. Evenly matched. So are we thinking we have Sweden in the right tier here, Forston, or do you think we should bump them down? It's always a great weekend when there's a weekend stream. Thank you, Elena. Thank you guys for watching. We got 86% of people say Netherlands win. Just shout out that one, I think likely one vote who's calling for a Swedish win. At this point, that'd be crazy. That'd be three. That'd be match of the tournament so far. Biggest disappointments of the World Cup so far have to be probably Turkey. Turkey, a lot of people, they got Arda Güler in particular. Pretty famous, hyped young player for Real, I believe. Ollie, we're rooting for Sweden to win at this point. Sorry for all the Dutch fans out there. I think Forsten even picked them to win, but we're rooting for Sweden right now, absolutely, guys. That'd be just for the craziness of the second half. It's a good point, Watcher. And probably, I would say probably 3 of those teams are going on. Would we agree with that? This is likely one of the groups with 3. I guess if you look at it, 8 of 12 third-place teams move on, and there are 12 groups. So, in most of the groups, the third-place team is moving on. Underdog squad, Ollie, you know it. We did bump Canada up to would be a surprise. Although their win is coming off of, they just beat Qatar. So, maybe that was an overreaction. Big match coming up in that group later next week will be Canada versus Switzerland. Hassan, do you think Portugal should be higher? Do you think they should be higher or lower than Dark Horse? Appreciate you joining, Hassan. Hope everybody's having a good day, guys. I don't know. Portugal? Let's look at what's Portugal's schedule coming up, guys. Portugal is a dark horse because they were lackluster, I would say. Lackluster in their opening match against Congo. Plus, really, I would say in terms of the criticism, Portugal's faced some of the harshest criticism, especially Ronaldo too. Second guessing the direction of the squad. Ollie's saying def not higher. Could be even lower, right? Not higher. Molly, we watched that live. Wasn't that was pretty wild? That might be the shock of the tournament so far. Are there any other shock? What would be the biggest shocks of the tournament? I would say Cape Verde draw against Spain. Is the U.S.'s performance is not a shock to us, guys. Ali, you thought that was that? Would you say that's more disappointing for Spain? We've been asking that question. What did that game tell us more about? Cape Verde or Spain? Disappointing from Spain? I mean, Spain came into this tournament as co-favorites with France. And so far, well, they've only played one game, and they got another game coming up tomorrow, I believe. Yeah, they're playing the first game tomorrow against Saudi Arabia, guys. Cabo Verde was fire, Ollie. Portugal, who's Portugal's manager, Forsten? Might have to educate me on that one. There are some pretty famous managers in this World Cup, guys. Mauricio Pochettino just hearing high praise from the American supporters right now. Deservedly so. This is the best Team USA's ever looked. That's the thing, Ali. Are we overreacting? We could be overreacting to the first match, like you just pointed out. Overreaction, hype squad. He was in Belgium before. Uh-oh. Yeah, I hear you. For the Belgian golden age, they had, what, De Bruyne? They still do, guys. Does Belgium have any shot this World Cup? It's a good point, Ali. And that's the historical precedent. I mean, last World Cup, Argentina lost to Saudi Arabia opening round and ended up winning the whole tournament. So if you think about that, that's a good sign for Spain. You think about it that way. Forced in first match means nothing. So it's okay. I mean, I think it doesn't mean everything, but I think it does mean enough that we bumped Spain down from top favorites. I think that was fair. So this should be a good game too here, guys. This is the next game, Germany versus Ivory Coast. Coming up a little later. Both teams are coming off of W's in their group. Yeah, Paraguay's in decent shape here, Molly. Paraguay's in decent shape, especially they're going to play Australia next. Elena, that's a great point. The best athletes respond to a loss by coming back stronger. So this is the next game, guys. Germany who they've got the most goals in any match so far this World Cup. I mean, it's probably not going to top 7, guys. Gonna be tough to top 7 goals. In their group, this is not a bad group either. Ivory Coast, Ecuador, Germany. Imagine the storylines for the Netherlands if that happens, Ali. If they give up 2 leads and end up drawing both of those. All right, guys, we're back on the second half. Appreciate you guys being here. Two minutes into the second half. Thanks for watching, guys. Looks like Ali. It's a great storyline, but looks like Netherlands got the ball just outside the 18. Really nice dribble and what a goal! What a beautiful team goal. 3-0 Netherlands, guys. Gakpo with the goal. Really just beautiful dribbling and passing in the box to make it 3-0. That was really nice. A really nice teamwork. And at this point, Sweden's got a long way to go. 3-0 Netherlands, watcher. It's a Netherlands party. I don't think he's offsides. They might call that offsides. I don't know. It doesn't look offsides to me. Just great connection. Great teamwork. Great pass from Dumfries. So 3-0. Chef's kiss, Wheezy. Let's go. That was beautiful. That was a really, really nice team goal. And at this point, guys, it's going to take a miracle. Going to take a miracle for the Swedes, guys. They're down 3-0. 49 minutes in. That's not the start to the second half that they wanted. Go Sweden still? Definitely go Sweden still, Ali. Definitely go Sweden. But the Dutch are making a statement. We said they were waiting this whole time. Underdog squad. They're big underdogs right now, Ali. They might be. Now, if you're Sweden, you just gotta settle in here. You can't let this get out of hand. You gotta remember they already won the first game 5-1. So they're in good shape headed into this game. This game just hasn't gone their way. They did have a decent amount of momentum. Let's see it. Let's see it, Ollie. You gotta. You can't. Okay. Uh-oh. Doesn't look good. Netherlands on the attack again, guys. Netherlands on the attack again. Guys, we are 50 minutes in here. You got to regroup if you're Sweden. At this point, you just take, if it's a 3-1 loss for Sweden and you play this game out well, you take that as a W. You move forward. Your tournament is not over if you lose this game. Sweden still got Japan coming up. I don't know, Ollie. I think 3 goals from the Swedes would be asking a lot, although they send a cross into the box right now. Nobody was there. It was a good cross. Nobody home, though. So Sweden on the attack right now. Interesting. Okay, I never heard. Forston, appreciate you shouting that guy out. The man who successfully predicted the last 3 FIFA World Cup winners. Ali, appreciate you. Appreciate you guys being here. Thanks for watching, guys. 50 minutes in. 50 minutes in. Sweden with a bit of possession now. It's like they've been trying to settle into the game, but the Netherlands didn't let them. Netherlands scored pretty easily every time. Sweden's got putting some dangerous balls in there right now. Balls in some dangerous territory. Three 0 Netherlands over Sweden. 52 minutes in. Swedish throw coming up. Long throw into the box. Okay, the Dutch were able to block the shot. And the Swedish pass goes long for a goal kick. So Netherlands are going to be able to regroup here. They're in good shape, up 3-0 over the Swedes. Forston, I hear you. The Swedish need to narrow the goal difference. The Sweden is coming in from a strong position, having won their first game 5-1. Just they weren't able to connect on a pass right there. Going to be a foul on Sweden. Dutch free kick. Yeah, okay, cards come out. Sweden just got a yellow. Well, Spotify, I hope you're doing well, man. Sweden hasn't looked terrible, I would say. They've had a few good chances. The Netherlands look pretty threatening offensively, I would say. Doesn't take much, and didn't take much for them to score 3 goals. It seems like a pretty quiet 3 goals, which is a good sign for the Dutch squad, if you ask me. I thought, okay, nice. Okay, Sweden's got some possession here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now it's just straight demolition. Now it's just straight demolition. Sweden has not been able to capitalize on their chances. Giveaway by Isaac starts a counterattack from the Dutch. That led to a goal, guys. Swedish defense has been... The Swedish defense hasn't... What a finish. From Gakpo scores his second. So they got 2 from Gakpo, 2 from Brobby. Sweden's going to play Tunisia. No, excuse me. Sweden's going to play Japan next. But, yeah, no, that was a bad giveaway from... That's all started with a giveaway from Isak. All started with a giveaway from Isak. That led to a Dutch counter. And Dutch, like we said, they score easily. They're scoring easily against Sweden right now. Sweden making some subs. Time to pack it in, though, guys. This game is over. Over. Sweden had the benefit of... I mean, they beat Tunisia 5-1, right? So Tunisia is... I don't know if we have them in the just here for the memories category officially already. But next matchup for both of these sides is going to be Netherlands versus Tunisia and Sweden versus Japan. Taylor, do you think that's it for Sweden? Definitely in this match, RIP Sweden. That's a good point. A good shout out there, Spotify. Never thought of it that way. I like it. But it's like you're using poor in a different context. You know what I'm saying? But I still like it. 57 minutes in, Dutch demolition of Sweden going on right now. Well, that's the thing, though. Sweden, you got to remember, 8 third-place teams are moving on to the next round. And Sweden had a +4 goal differential going into this match. It's completely evaporated. So, yeah, this game really couldn't be going any worse for the Swedes right now. It looks like the fans are still in good high spirits, though. I think they're recognizing the defeat. I mean, this is one of the more surprising results. This is one of the more surprising results. I would say, do we agree with that, guys? This is one of the most surprising results of the tournament so far. Because Dutch won a 5th. Netherlands won a 5th goal. Sweden's back line has got nothing. I'm sorry. The ambitious shot from the Dutch went long. Guys, we can shout out everybody who... Are you talking about Turkey Paraguay last night, Spotify? Molly, your Swedish friend doesn't want anybody to talk to you. Doesn't want anybody to talk to him. I hear. Well, it's not over for Sweden. Sweden's got a rally here, and it starts now. Like we said when it was 3-0, a 3-1 result is a W for Sweden. It's still a 4-1 result here is a W for Sweden. Just they got to take that mindset to the final 30+ minutes coming up here, guys, and let's go. And they just scored a goal here, guys. That's what it's all about. Turkey is eliminated, Spotify. You were all on the Turkish side about saying USA winners of Group D, guys, officially. USA's going to win their group, and their next match is against Turkey, who's eliminated. So careless Dutch turnover. Really nice ball from Isak to a streaking Alanga. There's a goal from Sweden right there. That's what they needed, guys. That's exactly what they needed. We're sweet. Now you got something. What's good, Anthony? How are you? How are you liking this World Cup so far, guys? You let me know. Appreciate you guys watching. Really nice goal from Sweden. I think Alexander Isak has been great. Minus one big major turnover. That was a really nice ball and good finish. Turkey. What happened with Turkey? Our Turkish manager, I don't know if he's going to make it much longer after this World Cup. They had a lot of hype. I think considered by many the second best team in that group. Hey, I picked them to finish second. I picked Turkey to finish second to the U.S. In this group, guys, I believe I picked Sweden to finish second in this group. So, hey, that's why we love the World Cup. Anything is possible, guys. Anything can happen. 60 minutes in. Anthony, matches are super late. Like, even for me. Spotify, you're not interesting. So who do you blame? It's just youth and inexperience to blame? I didn't catch the Paraguay-Turkish game last night. I have to say, Paraguay played that match, almost all of that match with 10 men. The guy got sent off for saying an insult, saying something other than ELE, guys. Everybody love everybody. He didn't say everybody love everybody when he covered his mouth like this. Paraguay had a guy sent off early. And Turkey wasn't able to score, guys. Turkey was not even able to draw. They lost. They took the L against Paraguay. So Paraguay got a shot now. Turkey got the karma there, Anthony, for knocking Romania out. Oh, let's go Sweden. Let's see. Sweden, if you get another goal here from Sweden, it's a huge W. Nice. Oh, really nice cross in there from Alonga to a dangerous spot. But Netherlands were able to clear. Guys, it kind of looks like a second Swedish goal might be in the cards. I hope everybody's enjoying their weekend, guys. Thanks for watching. Nearing a hydration break here for the second half. Maybe a few more minutes. Maybe 5 minutes till the advertisement break. Swedish corner against the Dutch coming up. And Turkey decided to lose. I don't know who that is, Anthony. Japan, yeah, great call, Forston. Hey, I don't want to speak too soon. The nightcap game tonight is Japan versus Tunisia. We're going to go ahead and assume a Japanese W in that one. But even a Japanese draw, either way, sets up for a great Japan versus Sweden final group game matchup. Victor Groikores. I think he's in there, no? He hasn't been around too much. It's a good point. He's just no show in this match, Anthony. Have not had to call his name too much. Hasn't really made much of an impact. Now I think you got it. You got it. Hasn't been made much of an impact. He's in there though. You got Arsene Wenger in the same box as FIFA president. A couple other soccer legends. Hope everybody's having a good day, guys. Dutch corner coming up here. 4-1 Netherlands, 64 minutes in. Have had 2 goals. 3 goals here in the second half. 2 from the Netherlands, 1 from Sweden. Has been a pretty exciting game. A lot of chances from both sides. Not too much defense, though. I have to say, Swedish defense has kind of folded here, guys, at times. Their back line is struggling to deal with the Netherlands attack. And Alexander Isak with a terrible, terrible turnover. What's good, Lee? How are you? FIFA president. This would be a sweet job. I hear you, Forston. It'd also be, I think it'd be high stress. You're getting, like, you're a politician, basically. You're a politician slash commissioner, but, like, on a global scale. I think you deal with a lot of heat. Yeah, not Portuguese fans can't be happy. Lee, doing well. Thank you for asking. Doing these watch. Ooh. Gakpo just. Major collision right there. It's going to be a Swedish free kick coming up. I have to. Really good play out of the Netherlands attackers. You do get now. That's a good point, Forston. You do get paid for the heat. Yeah, you do get paid for the heat. It is true. Sweden seemed to struggle in the midfield, I would say also. Having a difficult time connecting on some of these passes, guys. Isak's, I think, played well except for the one major turnover. Got some Swedish pressure on right now, though. Mali, it's probably goes with in terms of who has the most points, like in terms of wins and draws, and then it goes to goal differential as a tiebreaker, I would say. So like the 8 third-place teams with the most points, and then would go to a goal differential tiebreaker. It's still going to be determined, and it's Molly. It is a good shout out because it's going to make the final group games, the third group games for all teams. It's going to make them a lot more interesting. Like some of the games that would have previously had no implications, with only the top 2 teams coming out of group. Now you've got implications and I bet almost all of the games, guys. Well, we know one doesn't have any implications, USA versus Turkey, guys. No implications there. But a lot of these games are going to have high implications, which is great. We got another Dutch attack. They want a 5th goal. Hope you guys are having a good day. Thank you for watching. (4-1), 68 minutes in. Sweden looking to just claw back another goal. You can claw back another goal. Haiti is out. Now, Molly, that's a good shout out. There are some teams that are 100% out already. Haiti's one of them. Turkey is another. If you've lost both of your matches already, there's a chance you're out of this group. Oh, really, really nice dribbling. And, good cross from Alonga. You don't even... Who do you support now, Anthony? Who's your team? This guy Alonga's looking good, guys. He scored a goal and just really, really nice dribbling. Get by a Dutch defender along the goal line. Sweden's got the ball in Dutch territory. Looking a little threatening, guys. Getting the ball to Isak. Tries to slip one past, but the Dutch were able to clear it. But Sweden still got it. Nice. Sweden's looking pretty dangerous. Oh, wow. Really, really dangerous. Ball into a really dangerous area. Nobody there to put it home, though. Sweden's looking good right now, guys. Hydration break coming up, guys. I'm going to take a hydration break myself. I'll be right back. Thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for being here. I'll be back in just a minute, guys. We back, guys. It's coming home. At least the English women made that phrase come true, Molly. There's a chance it comes home this year, guys. We do have England as one of our top favorites. Dutch took their foot off the gas. Guys, advertisement break time. England are definitely good contenders, I would say. But you think they might get sent home in the quarterfinals there, Anthony? They find a way to lose. Do they have the best roster? Do they have the best team of anybody at this World Cup? From top to bottom? Starting 11? Subs? Looks like we're getting back underway here shortly, guys. I'm coming at you live from Pennsylvania, United States. Swedish fans look in high spirits. Dutch, we said more Dutch fans for sure. You think the Dutch are flexing, Dan? I mean, Dutch are definitely, they've been impressive. I think their attack has been, they score easily. They're bringing a sub in here now. Take off Brobby, who scored 2 goals, put in Memphis Depay. 2 goals from Gakpo as well, make it 4 goals for the Netherlands. Sweden had 1. Sweden's had some chances, though, I would say. I believe that, Molly. I believe that the English managers made the squad as strong as they can make it. Hope everybody's having a good day here, guys. Netherlands versus Sweden, 4-1. We're post second hydration break. No, okay, we got a Swedish chance here. Swedish guy goes down, wants a foul, and he got it. Got the foul. Any of the top 10 ranked teams could win, Forston. I hear you. What about USA, though? They're not one of the top 10 ranked teams. Do they have a shot yet? Are we giving them a shot? Anthony, you take care. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you guys watching. 73 minutes in. I have to say, 4-1. We said when it was 4-0, guys, we said it's a dub for Sweden if it finishes 4-1. 4-1. If they can cut it to 4-2, major W. Because you got to keep in mind, they've already erased most of their goal differential from their prior win over Tunisia. But there are 8 third-place teams moving on to the knockout rounds. Setting up for a great Japan versus Sweden third match right here, guys. Especially assuming a Japan win over Tunisia. Host teams always got a good chance. Well, Forston, we've been asking the question, too, like, who's got the better chance between USA and Mexico? It's another question that's going to develop. I mean, both teams have already won their group. Both are 2-0. Nice tackle from Sweden, trying to start a counter. Yeah, they got a good chance at a counter right here. A little heavy touch, though. Too heavy of a touch. 75 minutes, guys. Swedish guy picks up a yellow. Ayari. He's been around. He's been all over the place. I don't think Sweden's played terrible, guys. I really don't. haven't been. I would say the Swedish defense has been the worst part of their team. Obviously, now 4-1 here, 75 minutes in. Sweden just looking to claw back another goal. I think the Netherlands are content to pass the ball around and take their time for a chance to develop, but they can just try to ice it, try to kneel on the ball here for the last 15 minutes plus of the game. Gonna be a Swedish goal kick. Luck of the draw for who gets the tougher opponent. I mean, I'm hyped for the knockouts. It's USA already onto the knockouts, guys. Who would have thought? First two teams onto the knockouts. Two of the host nations, Mexico and US. Netherlands just trying to kill some clock. Kind of just like kicking the ball forward into the corners. Sweden has struggled to make passes in the midfield, I would say, most of the game. Their chances have mainly developed off of counters. And when they go fast, like they just went fast right now. This guy Alonga's been pretty good for Sweden. Let's go. Picked up a Jack in the Box sponsor? No, that's how Timmy would never endorse that garbage. Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for joining us. Still getting our scripted part out of the way. Sweden's upset with the refs right now. Yelling. Alonga's new. Dan, he's good. I'd say he's been Sweden's best player today. I think Alonga's been Sweden's best player today. The Dutch I gotta give the Dutch attack a lot of credit. They're scoring easy. Sweden with the most recent goal from Anthony Alonga, the 59th minute. That was after the Dutch started this game up 4-0. They got Sweden's got the ball in dangerous spot right here. Dutch pressure on, deep in Swedish territory. Sweden brings on Ali, takes off Ayari. $80 minutes in, guys. Dutch waiting to see if something develops. Sweden's not really going all out for the ball here. I think they recognize, hey, as long as Sweden can't give up another goal. In terms of I'm sure their coach has talked to them about this. So you gotta lose by 3 or less, because that maintains their goal differential surplus that they came into this game with. I totally agree with that, Forston. The USA has had much more convincing wins than Mexico. I mean, hey, I know I'm biased, but nice interception from Sweden. I know I'm biased, but who's looked more impressive in the World Cup than the US? Maybe England. I would say England, because they beat such a good team in Croatia. Germany, who we're excited to see play next, but Germany's Germany beat Curacao. Let's see how they do against Ivory Coast, which should be a real test. Well, most of the other teams have only played 2 games. Or, excuse me, 1 game. So, still early in this tournament, guys. Long way to go. Long way to go. 82 minutes in this game. Yellow card picked up for Lucas Bergvall from Sweden. I think I think both teams are content with the game ending 4-1. I mean, obviously Sweden's not happy about that from where they started the match, but they were down 4-0 at one point. And I think they're recognizing they cannot get caught out and let up another goal. A nice ball forward for Gakpo right there. Who they called him offsides. Hope everybody's having a good day. Thank you for joining us here. 83 minutes into this match, 4-1 Netherlands. Netherlands started out hot, scoring the first 4 goals of this match. First 2 from Brian Brobby. Next 2 came from Gakpo. Thanks for watching, guys. Alongo with the ball forward again. Well, he just puts a little bit too much on the cross. He's been their most dangerous player, though, I would say. Isak had a really bad turnover, which led to a Dutch counter and one of their 4 goals. Netherlands throw-in coming up here. This was the result you wanted. Interesting, Forsen. Red and yellow cards are part of the tie-breaking process for 3rd place. Well, I have heard that there are more red cards being bandied about this year than in prior years, especially recently. I think it's it's already the most red cards in a World Cup in like the last 5 or something like that already. Sweden's got another chance right here. I'm watching on a different monitor, Molly. Good question. I'm not watching. It's a good question. Thank you guys for watching. Isak with a chance right there. Oh, nice. Really nice shot. Really, really great save from Netherlands keeper. Really great save to keep it 4-1 right there. That was on target from Isak. His best shot of the match. Verbruggen. Great save from Dutch keeper Verbruggen. Ooh, long chance for Sweden, but it was right at the keeper, right at Verbruggen. Appreciate you, Forsen. Appreciate you guys watching. We'll probably be live again tomorrow, guys. I'll schedule it, though. Check the channel. Unsure of which game we'll be live for tomorrow. Maybe we watch Spain again, although they were so boring first game, guys. Spain was so boring. I don't know if I ever want to watch a Spanish football match again. 85 minutes in. 4-1 Netherlands. Like I said, Sweden wants to make this 4-2. Oh! I've never seen that happen before. Great game, Ollie. Has been exciting. There have been a lot of chances. A lot of offensive attacks. Swedish guy just ran for... Georgis just ran forward and blocked a free kick from Verbruggen, the Dutch goalkeeper. But the ref whistled a stop to play. I always wondered about that, what the deal with that is. I don't know, Ollie. Are we talking about watching Spain ever again? I don't know. We'll see, guys. I'll schedule it when the next time we'll be live is. I mean, the Netherlands would definitely be happy to poach another one. Poach another goal here. Still 4-1, guys. 85 minutes in. No, that's lagged. Excuse me, 88 minutes in. Say Sweden has not been able to hold possession. Ollie, that's funny. 100%. I could see that. You're already up in the middle of the night watching these games. You got to watch another Spanish game. Nice little... Sweden tried a little connection there. They had the ball almost with another one from Sweden, but they weren't able to get the final passes together. Guys, this game has been easy to stay awake for, guys. Spain versus Saudi Arabia tomorrow. I don't know. Sounds like a Sunday nap time, but we'll see. We'll be live. They finally woke up. Molly, took them 88 minutes. Sweden is ending this game strong, though. You're right. They finally woke up. It's a good question for us. I think one of them might be coming out of this group, right? Because we're speculating that there will be at least... I speculate that one third-place team will come out of this group. Probably not going to be the Netherlands. Netherlands have Tunisia next, guys. Sweden's got Japan. Let's go. Netherlands. Uh-oh. Sweden, what's going on here? Molly, they just woke up and then they decided, let's go right back to sleep. Let's roll over and go back to sleep. And it's just the Swedish defense has looked disorganized. Yeah, just completely broken open. Oh, well, that's a really nice finish, though. Really, really put them to sleep. Put them to sleep. That's the game right there, guys. Somerville. What a finish. What a finish. That was a great goal. The Netherlands, I have to say, do we bump Netherlands up to top favorites, guys? You let me know. Molly, Sweden woke up and then went right back to sleep. Another one, 5-1 Netherlands. That was a really, really nice goal. Netherlands have scored some nice goal. Somerville, they just subbed him on not too long ago. It's just the Swedish back line was completely disorganized. Really nice. What a finish. Yeah, Sweden's got no answer for that. Guys, that's the question. We're going to end this poll. Thank you for voting in our polls. Shout out the brave souls that voted for a Swedish win. And a draw. Hey, and a draw. Shout out you brave souls out there. And shout out all the squad guys. Number one squad. Ollie, I believe we already have them in the mix. So to bump them up, guys, we'll go to the tier list momentarily. But to bump up the Netherlands, it would be to bump them up to the top tier. Unless we think we need another tier. Guys, we'll ask that poll question, though. What tier is the Netherlands? Top tier? Hey, Jorge, how are you? In the mix? I mean, it's really just two. Dark horses. Not yet. What's good, Gersher? And we're not bumping them down. Watcher, great shout out. Let's go. Great shout out. Sweden wins 5-1, then loses 5-1. Not the result they hoped for today. Gotta say, Sweden, I think Sweden struggled with. Oh. I mean, Sweden hasn't been without chances, though. You think they're in the perfect. You think they're in the perfect tier, Ollie? Molly, you're thinking we need to. I think we need to bump Sweden down, guys. Molly, I think you're right on that one. I think you're right on that one, guys. Are the Netherlands proving to be a top tier team? What a goal from Somerville. I mean, that was awesome. Some really nice goals in this match, guys. 6 goals. Definitely went over this one. 5 minutes of stoppage time, guys. So we might need to bump Sweden down. It's a good shout out. 5 minutes of stoppage time. 92nd minute, guys. Ollie, they had good attacks. We've been calling out their defense. I don't think Swedish defense is very, at least against top tier teams. Arguably top tier teams like the Netherlands. Right, Molly? That's a good one, Molly. Can Sweden borrow Cape Verde's defenders? I think Cape Verde. Who do they got next, guys? Uruguay. Cape Verde versus Uruguay next. That should be tomorrow. Sweden making last minute subs, just hoping to make it. Jorge, gotta give you credit, Jorge. Good call. You've been on that. You've been saying we were too high on Sweden. I think you might be right on that one. Jorge. I think we might have been too high on Sweden. We had them as dark horses. Next game after this one, starting in about an hour, Ollie, is Germany up against Cote d'Ivoire, Ivory Coast. Last minute, they're just trying to get everybody in there, emptying the bench there. Crescencio Somerville. Sharing some cool little stats on his goal. They got like 2 minutes. Just trying to get everybody some burn, everybody some playing time. I do like the go to. That's one of all-time celebrations, guys. The go to sleep. The go to sleep celebration is a great one. This game's almost over, guys. It's all over, but Japan will take Sweden out. Love those bold calls, Forston. Will Japan take Sweden out? That's why this. Do we like this new World Cup format? 48 teams. I think it allows for some more drama at the end of the group stage. I think there's more drama allowed for the end of the group stage, guys. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys. If we don't talk before then. Excited for that Germany match, Ollie. Definitely excited for the Germany match. I mean, Germany put a stamp on their tournament in their first game. All right, guys, this game is now officially over. Sweden ended it on a corner. Wasn't able to connect, though. They did put it on frame. All right, guys. So what are our takeaways from that game? I would say the Netherlands are looking... They look good. Netherlands look good. And also, does that make us bump Japan up at all? We'll go over our tier list a little bit, guys. What's good, Kai? Saturday stream. You know the World Cup calls for a Saturday stream. Nate, I got to give you a shout out. You were saying that we've been too low on the Netherlands for weeks now, even since we made our preliminary tier list. Japan had a thrilling comeback tie of the Netherlands in their first match. So it sets up for a really interesting final group stage match between Sweden and Japan. That was a great win for the Netherlands, guys. Great win. That was just a great win from the Netherlands. I got 5 goals. Really one of the most impressive performances, I would say, of the World Cup. Kai, isn't that just a crazy... Sweden got Tunisia's manager fired with their 5-1 win. And then they just go and lose 1-5 to the Netherlands. Nate, that's the question. Do we bump them up to top tier? It's really, nobody's saying they're a dark horse, and obviously the Netherlands got a shot. Do we have to update? We might have to bump Sweden. Yeah, we have Sweden in dark horses, guys. What a terrible call that was. Jorge's been calling us out on that for days now. Netherlands defeat Sweden, guys. Our next game today will be Germany up against Ivory Coast. Thanks for watching today, guys. Hope everybody's having a great weekend. We're going to have to bump Sweden down. 1 tier, maybe 2. They're going down. They're certainly going down to would be a surprise. I think they can stay in they can stay in would be a surprise. They want Sweden. We have officially knocked down from dark horses. We could use a few more dark horses now, guys. AI left the World Cup. I think so. For right now, our top favorites, we have France, Germany, Argentina, and England. Do the Netherlands deserve to be in that top list above any of those teams? Because I think the top favorites, we have a max of 4. We're not gonna have 5 teams in that top tier. I think you say top tier, Forston. Right now they're staying in the mix based on the vote. I'm glad we had them in the mix. We don't look super bad. We don't look terrible, guys. I have them in dark horses, which we did at one point. Does Japan still deserve a spot in dark horses? In the mix, we have Spain, USA, Morocco, Brazil, Netherlands, and Norway. Right now, we'll see. Could Norway put up a stinker just like Sweden did in their next match? That's got to be coming up soon here, guys. Did the Netherlands do... I mean, the Netherlands look great today. That was a fun match to watch. Kai, you think roller coaster? What we got wrong? You let us know, guys. We'll keep updating. This is a live tier list. We just bumped Sweden down a tier. We had them in dark horses. It's like who are we talking? What are we talking about here? Jorge's been calling us out on that for days. What are we talking about here? I don't know. Algeria? Algeria, that's pretty high for Algeria. It was a good match, Elena, for sure. Scotland. Scotland played Morocco yesterday. Lost 1-0. But I think they can still take some positives. I mean, certainly they're fans. You got to give the Scottish fans credit. They love their side. They love their squad. Interesting, Dan. So you'd swap England and the Dutch. But you put Germany and Argentina over everyone? Hokey Dan, that's a great shout out. Hope you're having a great weekend. The Scots drank all the beer in Boston. Boston Beer Company ran out of beer. They drank 4 times more beer than we've ever sold. The Tartan Army believes, and they do believe. Drop Germany. Forston, I don't know. I think Germany's going to beat Ivory Coast today. 2 top teams, Dan. We might need another tier. We might need another tier. I was going to make another one called Sneaky Contenders, but then that's the same as Dark Horses. I was about to make a tier list called Sneaky Contenders below in the mix. But that's just that means the same thing as Dark Horses. Got bagpipes going off 6:30 every morning in Boston. I'm sure the locals are loving it. So Turkey, I think that's one of the surprises, guys. From USA's group, Turkey, picked by many to even win the group, finish in second, move on to the knockouts. Turkey officially eliminated. Same with Haiti. Qatar, I don't know if Qatar is officially eliminated, but they're all but eliminated. With Ghana, let's look at the standings, guys. We haven't really looked at the standings all too much. Take a look at these. Who's in the disappointed tier, Kai? Let's just pick these groups. Now, Czechia has been one of the more disappointing squads. Czechia. They drew against South Africa, and it's going to be Czechia, Mexico. I mean, hey, they actually have a shot. Juggernaut category. I like that, Dan. Juggernaut. Interesting to see what Team Mexico and Team USA does moving forward, because both teams have already won their group officially. First 2 group winners out there. This is so Group A, gonna be an interesting match. Brazil warming up still as. Well, we got Brazil in the mix. I mean, Elena was saying we should move Brazil up. Definitely Croatia. Now, Kai, I hear you on that. They are in a tough spot. I think it's a tough spot to be in, to play one of the top favorites. First match of the tournament, just as it's tough to get momentum going that way. Group B is going to be a good match between Canada and Switzerland. I bet Canada takes a really defensive posture in that one. They're up in the goal differential, but both teams are 1-1. Meanwhile, Bosnia's got a pretty good shot, I would say, to come out of that group, as they're going to be playing Qatar. So I say Bosnia could be one of the third place teams moving on. Brazil's staying in the mix, Ollie. You know it. In Group C, You got Brazil on top. Scotland riding high. Haiti officially eliminated. It's going to be Scotland versus Brazil. But that's another one where it looks like 3 teams might come out of that group, guys. I would say. Scotland managed a pretty close 1-0 loss against Morocco yesterday. United States, talk of the tournament so far, guys. Talk of the tournament is the United States. They're going to have to decide whether or not they rest their starters. How many players rest? Bosnia could play Mexico. You're talking about in the knockouts, Forston? Yeah, it'll be interesting. We're hyped, super hyped for the knockouts. I mean, group stage is great, but knockouts even bring that extra bit of intensity. So, Turkey officially eliminated. USA going to play Turkey in their next match. Got to figure out, does Christian Pulisic play? Do you sit the starters? Who plays? Who doesn't? And another great match. So a great match between Australia and Paraguay. Winner, if one team wins that, they would officially move on. If they draw, I guess it would go to goal differential. So Australia might be playing for a draw. That's how they came out against the US. Super defensive posture. I think they keep it up that way. Should Australia stick to golf, swimming, and rugby? What about Aussie rules football, though? Apparently, people love that. Australian people also love American sport. They do. And international sports. So this match, we got this one. Now, those groups we know a little bit more of because all of those groups have already played 2 games. Whereas the remaining groups, everybody's only played 1. So more stuff to tell, although they have an updated Group F here. Sweden's going to move from the top of the group to 3rd place. Well, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. But Sweden's going to move down there. Netherlands moves up. Group F's that's going to be a fascinating finish between Japan and Sweden. All right, guys. One last look at our tier list. We have any errors, you let us know. All right, it doesn't look like we got the votes to move Netherlands into the top tier yet, guys. I think they stay where they are. They stay where they are. Forston, you're thinking the U.S. has got to rest their starters? Still, guys, we're about what? Just nearing the halfway mark. I say we're just about at the halfway mark of group stage. Probably today is the halfway mark. Got another week and a half or so of group, followed by knockouts. Going to be live here, guys, following this tournament. Kai, I mean, hey, you weren't alone doing that. Lots of people. You want me to move Australia up, Jorge? I could see that. I'll listen to you, Jorge. We'll move Australia up. Because that was just, Australia's got the white stars, guys. New Zealand's got the red on their flag. Australia, we had them down and would need a miracle. That was really just our smack talk saying they better be ready for the United States, for the beatdown that was headed their way, that was then delivered yesterday. So now that game is over, I hear you, Jorge. We moved Australia up to Spets, and that's a first. That's a first with the team moving up despite losing their last match. Does Scotland move up to be in dark horse despite losing their? We could move Scotland up. Who are you talking about, Kai? Who's the who's the Italian we're talking about? Thanks for voting in our polls, guys. Looks like Netherlands is gonna stay where they're at, which is in the mix. Was a decisive victory for the Netherlands though today. So good match from the Netherlands, guys. Sweden, we just had to bump down. Oh, the Turkish have a Italian manager. Okay, good shout out, Kai. So, guys, we'll be live again coming up here. I'll let you know. We'll have the next live stream scheduled on our channel. Appreciate you guys watching with us. It's always a lot of fun with the squad. We'll keep working on this tier list, guys. This tier list is live updated here every day. Appreciate everybody's inputs. Thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for being here. Appreciate all the support, guys. Thank you, Ali. Guys, so you check the channel. Make sure you like and subscribe, all that good stuff. And we'll be live again coming up. Probably Saudi Arabia versus Spain tomorrow. I might fall asleep on stream. Watcher. I got you. #1 squad, guys. Thanks for being here, guys. Everything's good except for Switzerland. They're too high, Jorge. Thank you guys for watching. Hope everybody enjoys the rest of their Saturday weekend. And we'll talk soon, guys. Everybody take care. No, we can do that. We can do that, Ali. You guys are the best. Appreciate you guys watching. All the love and support. We'll keep it. Everybody love everybody in this global tournament, global World Cup. So take care, guys, and we'll talk soon.